Yo, what up, what up? You are now listening to the Vinny Dangerous sponsored podcast by M&SMG. This is the Dangerous Minds Podcast with your boy, of course, Vinny Dangerous. And I got my brother with me that just celebrated a birthday yesterday. Yo, tell him your name, man.
Yo, it's your boy, Rozay Ras. I just turned 22, so, you know, y'all can give me some gifts if y'all want to, man.
Yeah, we're accepting gifts for the entire month of June for my boy, Rozay. What'd you do yesterday for your birthday?
Oh, man, well, it was actually me and my twin brother birthday, so, you know, we went out to eat, man. We exchanged gifts, man. We just chilled, you know. We didn't do too much, man. That's all.
I feel you. I mean, we country boys, so we like to keep things simple. So we actually got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I just want to say, like, I wanted to do the podcast in general just because I do, like, random posts when some shit really touches my heart.
Right,
you know?
right.
And people seem to really enjoy it, so I said I'd give them a little vocal response. You know, it's 30 minutes long. We might extend it to an hour later on if we get enough people to listen. Who knows? It's a lot of shit that's been going on. Like, I think your birthday's cursed, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of shit be going on. Like, the shit that happened in Orlando, man. Like,
yo, Orlando is on fire right now. You said it was a campus shooting?
No, it was a shooting, nightclub shooting.
I was like, damn, again?
No,
like some more shit?
Niggas getting out of hand, for real.
Yo, okay, so what else? What all happened? Like, yesterday, on your birthday, there was like 50 people died in a club shooting?
Yeah, that's the, I think it's the heat, man. Niggas getting hot, niggas want to shoot, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with it being a gay club, too. Because I was like, you hear about, like, I mean, no offense to gay people or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you hear about, like, 1 or 2 people dying, like maybe 10 people dying at a regular club. The first time I hear about a shooting at a gay club, all of a sudden it's 50 people dead.
Yeah.
Like, yo, son, like, I don't want to make light of the situation, but that's, like, crazy as fuck. Like, 50 people?
Yeah.
How many, like, what is the capacity? Like, 200? They just took out, like, 1/4 of the whole, like, population up in there. It's fucking ridiculous. And then, like, the girl from The Voice died.
Yeah. At a young age, man. That shit is crazy.
Yo, and, like, because you know, for the people who are probably listening to this that don't know, I do music. And it sounded like it was, like, a crazed fan.
Right.
That did that.
It's like Selena shit, right?
Yeah, like somebody was obsessed with her. Like a dude apparently was like close to her,
right?
And he drove like I won't even quote it because I really don't know the full details. Like nobody really knows. It happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the dude drove an insane amount of time just to say, "Hey, what's up, Pop?" Like just shot. Like I'm just like, yo, it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's like a little girl too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she was grown. Like she was older than 18, I guess. But
yeah, but still, she still had a lot of years to live,
and like she was just getting her career started.
Yeah,
it's
I've
just,
seen that.
Yo, like I'm not going to Orlando, Florida anytime soon.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Stay your ass here.
Yo, and then, but I'm mad. The one thing that I don't like about this situation is that I had a friend of mine who used to call me a conspiracy theorist, right?
Right.
And it's one thing when, you know, some shit, like, you might be able to put the pieces together, but it's certain situations where I feel like it's, like, overblown. Right. And I don't like that people are already kind of taking this as this is all, like, a mirage to fool you from, distract you for some other shit. Like, they don't want you to pay attention to the election about Trump about to take it all or whatever. So they started pushing guns and shit, and like all of a sudden they're making these fabricated stories or whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like in a sense it's kind of disrespectful when you say shit like that.
Right. Like,
these people died. Like, people's lives are really like lost in this situation, and people are so quick to say, "Oh, it was a scam." It was like unless you was in the same nightclub that night during the events that happened, and you could tell me that there wasn't a shooting, then I believe you. But right now, I'm like, nah. I feel like I hate it when people say shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
like,
they wasn't there, so they can't give you no actual details. They can't tell you what really happened.
like people were so quick to like the gorilla thing that happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
they tried to say that was like, yo, don't let this gorilla fool you from what's really going on. Like, yo, son, no, it's really a gorilla that died.
Yeah, like and
the little badass kid jumped into the pen.
Little 3-year-old, and the thing was, the gorilla was a rare gorilla, a rare silverback gorilla, and the little kid, I don't know if the parents was, kissing, taking selfies or shit, but the little boy fell in the pit. And the gorilla, they say, was dragging his ass around. And he ain't choke slam him or nothing, but I just felt like they could have went about it a different way. They could have, tranquilized it or something. They ain't have to just, the kid was in danger, let's shoot his ass. Like, they ain't have to.
Nah, but low key, that gorilla was dragging his ass all around.
In the water. I was like, I said, dang.
Because I saw people talking about, that gorilla was tender. And like, no, he was kind of slinging his ass a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with the gorilla dying. Of course not. But
the parents should have kept a lookout on the kid. That's on them. That's their responsibility.
It was really embarrassing to find out that the parents were black.
Yeah.
Because as soon as the news broke, I saw all types of memes and comments and tweets and posts about like white people, like, oh, there's white kids and white parents fucking up again.
Yeah.
That little Susie do a somersault backflip into the motherfucking pen. And then they showed the picture of this black woman. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to do better, baby. I'm gonna need you to do better.
Let's stay away from zoos, man. That make you not want to go to zoos now. They're gonna have to do something, man. They're gonna have to make the pit more secure so people don't fall in and shit. Or I don't know what they gotta do now, man.
Like on some real shit. I want to know, like, why is the pen so easy to get into for little kids? Like, I think they said the child was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
So unless you like
a 3-year-old boy,
a 3-year-old, so you have a pen that has a dangerous, well, not, it can be a dangerous animal. I'm not gonna call it a dangerous animal, but you got a potentially dangerous animal,
right?
And you have it to where like a little child could get in there with ease. Like, I mean, of course, it's on the parents too. Like, you need to pay attention to your fucking kids, but but it's just the fact that I could climb in there, like...
Yeah, they should have made it so easy where you can get in there. They should have had it more secure, so if you did fall in there, it's like, damn, you really had to do some ninja shit to get over it. Like, they got it where it's like, anybody could have went through it, so...
I mean, everybody's a fucking fault. Yeah. Everybody's a fucking fault. Rest in peace to my nigga Harambe. Yeah. I hope that little boy got his ass whooped after he got out of the pen. I don't want no kisses, no hugs. I don't want. Oh my god, I was so scared. No, you beat that little nigga ass, because if that was our mom, like, oh man.
Oh yeah, we would never see this little again.
Honestly, I probably would have like preferred to stay in there with the gorilla.
Mom don't play that.
Oh man, yeah, but. It's just, I hate it when people jump to that conclusion. It's just like people are real quick to be like, yo, it's a conspiracy theory. Oh my god, all the Warriors beating the fuck out of LeBron and them. The only way you can explain it is that the game is rigged. Yeah. Like, I saw somebody post, like, I wonder how much Steph and Draymond Green and all of them, like, I wonder how much they paying him under the table to throw the game, because it's like him and Kyrie not playing like how they supposed to. And I'm like, no, they just getting beat, man.
Yeah, like, and people gotta understand, man, in situations like this, at the grandest stages, like, the Warriors being here last year, same team being here last year. The Cavs, see, Kyrie Irving was hurt in Game 1 in the finals. Kevin Love was hurt in the first round of the finals, the playoffs last year. So they haven't been here. And people gotta understand that, the better team is gonna win. Like the first game, they had Sean Livingston drop 20 points, and the Splash Brothers didn't really contribute like that. Then the second game, Draymond Green went for 28, and they was out rebounding them, out hustling them. So game 3, Cleveland, jumped the gun. They then went out on fire. Kyrie dropped 30 something. LeBron had a triple double. But then game 4, right back in Cleveland, see LeBron. He got in the third, fourth quarter. He didn't threw the game. He didn't got mad. Draymond Green didn't want to call him a bitch, and LeBron about fought him and shit. So after that, they just went on the run, and the Warriors, Steph Curry finally dropped 36, and him and Klay Thompson combined for 62 points. So I tell people, man, they got Monday to close it out. Now if they close it out Monday, And everybody
It's a
gonna say,
wrap.
yeah, it's a wrap. Everybody gonna say, oh, LeBron going back to Miami, or LeBron gonna have to get more help. And
honestly though, if he do run after this to another team, or like if he goes back to Miami, or
I won't
or he goes to another team, it's just like, because I honestly, you know, people got all types of shit to say about LeBron.
Right.
You know, I hate. First of all, you know me. I hate the comparison to him and Jordan. I think it's unfair.
It's not fair. He his own man. Let him build his own legacy.
Like, and that goes for anybody. They're like athletes, entertainers, rappers, singers. Like, stop the comparison shit.
Yeah,
because I would hate to get to a point where I feel like I'm creating my own legacy, and then everybody's like, "Yo, you are the next Tupac Shakur."
Yeah.
Or like, you know, of course, for Fayetteville, so people go automatically.
J. Cole.
I fucking hate that, yo.
Yeah, like, they're not gonna give you.
Like, yo, I love J. Cole.
Yeah,
like, I bought the last 2 albums. I didn't like Cold World. What is it, Cold World? The Sideline Story? I hated that album so much, but I love the last two, so I bought those albums. I love J. Cole. Of course, he from the city.
Yeah, I went to the concert. The concert was great.
I'm still mad that I didn't go.
It was a great concert, man.
Yeah, I was bullshitting to get my tickets, and then J. Cole could decide this, like, almost like he knew I was gonna be there, so he put out all stops. Oh shit. Hey Drake, we got Drake. How you gonna sneak Drake and Jay-Z into the city
in the crowd,
and nobody knew? And it's just, but I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm watching people on Snapchat like going crazy when this motherfucker came out, and I'm just like, yo.
It was wild because like when
I'm at work too, so I'm at work sitting like at the computer, and I'm like on my phone looking at Snapchat, watching people enjoying the concert, and I'm just sitting there like barely about to be in tears and shit. Like, oh my god, I'm missing the greatest event in the history of mankind, and I'm just because I was debating whether I wanted to spend the money on the ticket for so damn long.
I just went ahead and did it because I said this is his last stop in the tour. I already know he gonna pull out some surprises, and then me being there,
I didn't think it was gonna be as big as Drake and J. Cole though.
Yeah, and Jay-Z.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I ain't never think I'd see.
And I heard Rihanna was backstage.
Nah, man, I would love to sneak back there, man. I would on the news too, man.
Yeah, I would have loved. Yeah. I'm not gonna speak on that too much. But hi, Riri.
Yeah, we might do another hour. We talk about it.
Oh man, but yeah, I hate the comparison shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I put out the new song,
right?
The Hey You track. Like, oh man, I mean, it's not really new now. It came out like in like February and shit. But people, when we were shooting the video, you know, people were saying how different this shit is, and how like, oh, I ain't never heard nothing like this before. I was like, that's what I want, and I think that's what everybody wants. Like, I don't want. I mean, who do they even? They don't even really compare Curry to anybody, do they?
Nah. It's he's like the best shooter in our time. He broke many records, so I just feel like they're gonna give him his own title. They should just give LeBron his own title. Like, people can say what they want about LeBron, biggest baby, you know, Delonte West fucking his mom, whatever. But yeah, LeBron,
he'll never escape that.
Yeah,
he'll never escape that last one.
We'll still talk about it.
Yeah, and I hate when I see the meme on Facebook, and it's like, yo, whose dad is better than they got Steph Curry's dad, and they got Delonte West. I'm just sitting there like, bruh, no, God, no. Oh man, it's so terrible.
Fuck your mom, man.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
and
that's life in jail for me. I can't.
What happened to that nigga anyway?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I seen some shit on media takeout a while back. He was homeless, like he was outside, like this ex NBA player Delonte West, like begging for money on the show. I was like, damn.
Bro, that's some Illuminati shit.
Yeah,
because
I bet
it's like he fucked LeBron's mom, and all of a sudden this nigga's like out of a job.
I just wonder, was it worth it? Like, the pussy worth the millions? Like, you?
No.
Yeah.
Like, a key advice in life is that I got is that there's the only amount of pussy, the only pussy in the world that is worth giving up some shit like that is probably your mom's. I mean, you know, okay, let me not say moms because it sounds creepy. It does sound weird. But like, okay, let's just. Okay, well, the only pussy that's worth giving up millions for has got to be your wife. So.
Yeah.
And it's got to be more than just pussy.
Yeah.
It's just, man, because I don't want to be on media takeout. Like, I used to drive Bentleys and shit. Now I'm like got a cup.
And
I got a cup on the side,
and
like
pushing shopping carts, empty shopping carts, buying shit.
I'll be like, we'll lose a basketball game for food.
And you went from a mansion to a damn bench in a park with some wood.
Yo, niggas will fall hard, yo.
Yeah.
Like when I heard about Mike Tyson getting punched in the face,
Yeah.
like he was going around letting people punch him in the face, like
Yeah.
for some money. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And what kind of crazy motherfucker do some shit like that?
Niggas, you better find some other special talents. I ain't hit in the face.
No, I'm talking about, I mean, him is like, okay, I could kind of see him at the end of the rope. Who is paying this nigga to punch him in the face? Like, who wants to punch Mike Tyson in the face that much?
I guess they want that milestone. I want to hit Mike Tyson in the face.
Like,
he already can't talk.
if Donald Trump ever like falls off like really hard and he, you know, going around trying to get people to punch him in the face, like I'll do that shit. I'll pay him to do it.
Yeah. I give him one check. Wow, let me some purging out this bitch.
I was like, you know what? I really wanted this new car, but I'll
Yeah.
give him the money so I can punch him in the face one time. Like if I knew he was broke as fuck.
Yeah.
And he started, he was like, yo, I will let you punch me in the face. Bro, I'll go ham.
Yeah,
I'll go ham. Like,
But he could offer $5. I would throw in an additional 20, throw on some boots, and I'll stomp the shit out of his ass. Like, I'll do that just to do it.
just straight Mortal Kombat his ass.
Yeah.
Just finish him.
Damn fight for New York.
Yo, that's an even better example, too, because they have Hispanics on their game.
Yeah.
So I'll play as a Hispanic guy and, like, just stomp the shit out of him. Or I create a Muslim character and, like, beat the fuck out of Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, by the way, this podcast is not a supporter of Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Is not a supporter of Donald Trump.
Right.
If my nigga Bernie, I will write your name in on the ballot.
Shout out to Bernie Sanders.
Shout out to Bernie Sanders.
Right.
Because he's the only choice we got, either that or a passport and a plane ticket.
Right.
I'm not ready for this, man.
Yeah, me is like, and I encourage all y'all out here, man. Y'all, if y'all able to vote, if y'all old enough to vote, man, please vote.
Vote, because at the primaries, I was standing out in the motherfucking heat for an hour and a half.
Yep.
To vote for Bernie Sanders at the primary.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to see a world where we got Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton is just an asshole. Yeah. I was about to say something else, but I don't want to disrespect her as a woman because, you know, the feminists will just destroy my ass after this shit gets online. But she's just an asshole. Like, yo, you go to, like, press conference, like, yo, I mean, just look at her track record of, like, black people and shit. And then people like, yo, I'll vote for her because she's going to be the first woman president.
Yeah, and that's, you gotta get more than that. I mean, she's a woman, but you gotta listen to what she's saying.
And you know what the crazy irony of the situation is going to be?
What?
That if she does become the first women's president and, like, America goes to shit, that will give all the anti-feminists just so much ammo to bust at her, like a bust at the feminist movement. Like, yo, you really wanted that woman president, huh? You saw what happened when you put a woman in the office. Right. They're gonna go real hard about that, and it's gonna be the cruelest piece of irony, And I'm like, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna laugh. Right. I might. Yeah. I'm just gonna laugh like either way because I know we're fucked regardless. So if you vote for Donald Trump, then we're fucked. And you vote for Hillary, and we're fucked. I'm gonna just watch the world burn. Yeah. And wearing a Bernie Sanders t-shirt, and I was like, this is what we could have had. Yeah. This is what we could. Just like when who did Bush beat? Like Al Gore. Yeah. In 2000. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, like, yo, just imagine the hover cars and shit we probably have by now, or like we would have. Like no pollution or some shit like that. I'm not gonna say that he probably would have saved the world, but he probably would have put us on the right track of everything. And I'm just like, yo, y'all picked George W. Bush over him. I could say y'all because I wasn't old enough to vote then. The year 2000, y'all voted for George W. Bush, and look what the fuck happened. For 8 years. Y'all obviously didn't learn a lesson because y'all went ahead and voted for Donald Trump. Like, if it would have been any of the other Republicans, I still would have been scared, but not as, like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, oh, I saw it when last year when he said he was running for president.
I thought it was a joke.
It was just like, because around that same time, what's his face, Waka Flocka,
Yeah.
had made that fun, like, that parody campaign he was gonna be doing.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, this Donald Trump probably just jumping on that bandwagon too. He promoting the show. And like, there's no way he's really doing this. And I'm like, then somebody said, yeah, he's really doing it. It's like,
really
okay,
going through with it.
Well, there's no way he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he just won the fucking Republican ballot. Now I'm just sitting there like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We are fucked. Well, I mean, people say, oh, you can't just say you're gonna leave the country if he gets elected. And in my mind, I'm like, we really don't have too many other choices.
We don't. We gotta start saving up now because this motherfucker win. Yeah.
Soon as I started seeing the polls come out from the primaries and this motherfucker was leading, I was like,
I gotta get my passport before this shit starts. So I need to get this shit out of the way now.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, what else did we say we want to talk about?
Damn.
Let's talk about that weird shit you sent me. Canada.
I seen some shit on.
Because since we on the topic of like changing countries, Canada was one of the choices. Right. I don't know about that anymore.
Yeah, they into some weird shit. I would have thought. See, they was talking about now they passing a law where Canadians can have sex oral sex with animals, and I'm thinking to myself like, ain't that animal cruelty? Like, they into some weird shit like.
So they can have sex with animals. Yeah, like legit.
Man,
that's And ever since, because I don't want to say that's white people shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like say that we're not, because black people can't be racist. Yeah. But and people don't agree with that. But I strongly believe that black people can't be racist because we are. If you look up the Webster dictionary, they don't fit us. But I don't want to say that it's white people shit just on the fact that I might get some white listeners.
Right.
But if you look at the population of Canada, they have just like the U.S. does. It's a more majority of Caucasians.
Right.
And I remember because remember I used to take them trips to Dallas in the summer?
Yeah.
So I remember being on the train. I was actually on the way to the airport.
Right.
To get on the plane to come back.
Right.
And I looked down, and there was this newspaper article, like a legit. I can't remember the official Dallas, Texas newspaper, right. But it was a legit newspaper. I know it wasn't like the National Enquirer or nothing like that. And basically they said that it was some white people that a couple. It was an older couple. Like these people had to be in like their 60s or something. Yeah, it had to be because the 50s, 60s, because. Their son was like 30. He's the one that ratted them out.
And I don't like where this is going.
It was really like disturbing because it's basically a newspaper article that said that there was a white woman it was a white couple, and they were caught with videotapes. Like they said, like 50 videotapes of them having sex with their dog.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
Okay, because I'm sorry it took me so long to get that out because I was like, it was really disturbing just to recount this shit. And I was just sitting, and I'm like, yo, and they got 50 tapes. Yeah, and it's only because they said that the son like went downstairs or something to look for something, and then like he popped in the tape thinking it was something else, and then saw that shit. You know how traumatizing it's got to be, knowing that's what your parents is doing when you're not home.
I don't know. Maybe their parents they trying to make it a Pornhub or something. I don't know. That's.
Bruh, that's not. Ugh.
I guess somebody wasn't doing right in their marriage, so I guess they wanted to take it to the dog or some shit.
I mean, I'd rather you cheat on me.
Yeah.
I'd rather a woman. Not saying that I want a woman to do this, but I'm just gonna say that I'd rather have a woman like step out on me. She could fuck 100 guys in the same night, like to do something other than have sex with a dog.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I was just thinking, like, when you saw, that was the first thing that came to my mind when you sent me that.
Yeah.
Was that, oh, wow, I bet when the people get out of jail, that's when they're going to move to Canada.
Yeah.
Like, let me get it straight. Weed is illegal in the United States, but bestiality is legal in Canada.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. The law is fucking weird. Just like, we're probably going to end off on this, because this was one of the things that really, really pissed me off was that Brock Turner shit.
Yeah. And he what he had? He had sex with an unconscious woman, and he was a star athlete. I think he was like I think he's like a swimmer or something, and at Stanford. And then there's the same situation with another guy named I forgot. Oh, I forgot the other guy.
But basically, it's like a black guy.
Yeah, he played
football.
football.
Star athlete for a university.
I think it was Vanderbilt.
Yeah. And he got how long?
I think like 15 to 25 years for the same situation.
For the same fucking crime. And it's just like, you can't... Yo, I hate... When I see shit like that, like anybody that ever said, all lives matter in the face of Black Lives Matter, it's just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's just like... that's more of a reason for me to want to punch you in your fucking face. Because you... Like, you can't toss that up. Like, the guy that got 15, 25 years or whatever, he deserved it. I'm not going to say that he did deserve it, but why is it this mother... And then the thing that pissed me off the most was the fact that this motherfucker, the judge came out and said that the reason why he got the little sentence that he did was because that they said jail time would be harsh on him.
Yeah. I'm like, it won't be harsh when he raped the unconscious like the unconscious chicks. I'm like, if it's an equal fairness. If he's getting 15-25, bro, fuck that star athlete shit. He getting 15-25, not no 6 months.
Yeah, and then the thing that really trips me out is that the fact that was it? Damn, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but it just trips me out. Like, and then you see what he had on in his mugshot. I mean, not even a mugshot, because of course they're not gonna show a mugshot of the white people and shit. Like when like these little preppy white boys get in trouble and shit, they don't show mugshots of them. They show their school pictures and them dressed up in suits and nice smiling and all the other shit. But the thing that pissed Bill Cosby sweater. Oh man, get well soon, Bill. We knew you was innocent the whole time. It's the fact that he, that like you see he got on like this school vest, a school shirt, like going to prep schools, like how they fresh out of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I was like, of course that's them. Those are the guys that are gonna grow up to be the next Donald Trump. Right. Those are exactly who those are, and like they get away with shit like that all the time. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, okay. Before we get into this shit, before we get into this shit, we run out of time. Yeah. We got like about 2 minutes. Yeah. Anything you want to tell the people?
Don't forget, y'all. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm still accepting gifts. If you don't get paid, you get paid monthly. You can give me something in July. I don't care.
And ladies, he's single.
Yeah, I'm single. I'm 22, so I'm legal.
So if you want to volunteer some birthday booty, we ain't afraid of that either. Yeah, we staying around. Don't stay too far from the mall, man. Well, yeah, that's gonna wrap up the show. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do this every Sunday at 8. Anybody listening, we'll let you know in advance if it doesn't happen for unforeseen circumstances in the future. Right. I'm also performing June 26th at the Two Doors Down bar in Fayetteville. Back at home. Yeah, 2-6 stand up. And I'm also dropping my music video for Hey You at the July 4th. Yeah. 4th of July, man. Yeah, I said I want to do something, a little bit more, because I really don't care about 4th of July that much. It's just a cookout. It's just an excuse to cook out for most people. Yeah, fireworks. So. But all right, that's it. This has been the Dangerous Minds Podcast. This your boy Vinny Dangerous. That's your boy Rozay Ras. Make sure y'all stay tuned every Sunday, man. And probably should have put this in the beginning. Disclaimer: this is not for the faint of heart. Yeah. We're gonna say what we want. We're going to talk about what we want. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it! And turn the shit off. All right, bye.